Hello everyone, welcome to Math Isip, your free Tagalog math tutorial channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more lessons. For my fellow teachers, if you need editable PowerPoint presentations, if you're interested to the ones we are using here in this channel, check the link below and message us on Facebook. Okay, so let's begin with our lesson. Our topic for today is operations on scientific notations. Alright, for our learning objective for today based on the learning competency, we are going to perform operations on numbers expressed in scientific notation. So we will be adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing scientific notations. Okay, so let's begin. First, let's have a review. Okay, this is the definition of scientific notation. Remember, scientific notation is a system of notation used to express very large or very small numbers conveniently. Okay, remember, we express the number as a product of a number, that number, and the power of 10. So, ang form po natin is a times 10 raised to n. And then our n or the exponent should be an integer only. What else? In our previous lesson, if you haven't watched it, you can also watch our lesson on converting standard form to scientific notation and vice versa. Okay, the title of our lesson before or previously is Writing Scientific Notation. Okay, ito po yung pinag-aralan natin last time. If we're going to convert this very large number, we will just move the decimal point to the right and it will be 1.5 times 10 raised to 11. 11 here is the number of times na nag-move tayo ng decimal point. If it is a very small number like this, 0.000000085, we will just move the decimal point to the right para maging 8.5 times 10. Ang ating exponent, it's now negative. Okay? And for the conversion of scientific notation to standard form, it's the opposite. And then, i-reverse lang po natin yung process. Okay, so we will move the decimal point. If the exponent is positive, we will move it to the right. So we have here 4.2. Yung ating decimal point, mapupunta na po dito sa end ng ating number. And we will now have 4,200,000. Okay? Ganun din po pag masyadong maliit yung number. If the exponent is negative, we expect that our conversion is a very small number. So we have here 1.7. Instead of moving to the right, we will now move to the left. It will now be 0.0017. So ganun po yung pag-convert natin ng scientific notation and vice versa. Okay, now let's begin with the operation. Let's start first with addition and subtraction of scientific notation. Pinagsama na po natin ito since parehas lang po ang rule niya. Okay, pag nag-add or nagsusubtract po tayo. Except for the addition and subtraction of the number part. Okay, pero pagdating sa rule, parehas lang po siya. Okay, so this is the rule. Numbers can only be added or subtracted if they have the same exponent. Okay, pag hindi naman po, if not, add just one to match the other. Okay, let's have example number 1. We have here 4.2 times 10 raised to 5 plus 3.8 times 10 raised to 5. So, if you can see, pareho lang po ang kanilang exponent. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is we will just add the number part or the decimal part. So, we have here 4.2 plus 3.8. Okay, ito po yung dalawang number natin. Now, multiply lang natin sa 10 raised to 5 since parehas naman po yan. And then, our answer will now be 8. Okay, so just the simple addition of decimal numbers. We have here 8 times 10 raised to 5. This is our answer. Okay, next for subtraction, parehas lang po. If we have here the same exponents, times 10 raised to positive 7, we will just operate the decimal numbers. We have here 9.1. Isusubtract lang natin si 2.3. Okay, so 9.1 minus 2.3 times 10 raised to 7. Kinopya lang po natin siya. So 9.1 minus 2.3 is 6.8. Okay, times 10 raised to positive 7. Okay, example number 3. We have here 5.6 times 10 raised to 6 plus 4.2 times 10 raised to 5. So as you can see, hindi na po parehas ang kanilang exponent. This is raised to 6 and this is raised to 5. So what shall we do? Sabi dito, we will add just one to match the other. So ano po ang i-adjust natin? Ito po bang raised to 6 or itong raised to 5? Now this is the clue. Always adjust yung mas maliit ang exponent para maging pantay siya dito sa mas malaki ang exponent. So si raised to 5 gagawin nating raised to 6 para maging parehas siya dito. But we have to follow some process. Hindi po pwedeng palitan na lang ito ng 6. Okay, paano po? So in our solution, we have here 4.2 times 10 raised to 5. Ito po yun. I-adjust natin, gagawin natin siyang raised to 6. So paano po? We will move the decimal point going to the left. Okay? If we move one decimal point to the left side, ang ating sagot magiging 0.42 times 10 raised to 6 na po siya. Mag-a-add po ng 1 or positive 1 dito sa ating exponent. Remember, in a scientific notation, if we move the decimal point to the right, magiging negative po yung exponent. But if we move the decimal point to the left side, magiging positive. Okay, so mag-add lang po tayo ng positive 1 by moving 1 decimal point to the left side. Okay, para po pantay sila. And pag parehas na po ang exponent, we can now perform the operation sa ating decimal numbers. We have 5.6 plus 4.2. Okay, ito po yun. So magiging 6.02 times 10 raised to 6. Okay, example number 4, we have here 4.2 times 10 raised to negative 2 minus 3.3 times 10 raised to negative 3. So again, they have different exponent and this is subtraction. So we have to make sure that we have the same exponent. So yung sinabi ko po kanina, mag-a-adjust po yung isa dito. So alin po sa kanila ang mag-a-adjust? Yung may mas maliit na exponent. So since this is negative, alin po ba talaga ang mas maliit ang exponent? Is it negative 2 or negative 3? Okay, correct. The one with the lesser exponent here is negative 3. Okay? So ito po ang mag-a-adjust. 3.3 times 10 raised to negative 3. So gagawin nating negative 2 itong ating exponent by moving the decimal point. Are we going to move it to the left or to the right? Yes, we are going to move it to the left side. Kasi po, magdadagdag tayo. So, madadagdagan si negative 3 ng 1 para maging negative 2 siya. So, move tayo going to the left side. So, this will be 0.33 or 33 times 10, magiging negative 2 na po siya. Madadagdagan po ng positive 1, kaya magiging negative 2 na siya. Okay? Now, let's perform the operation. 4.2 minus 3.3. Therefore, our answer is 3.87 times 10 raised to negative 2. Okay, next operation is multiplication of scientific notation. Okay, so ito meron po siyang isang separate rule for multiplication. Now, the rule is to multiply the numbers then add the exponents. Okay, yun lang po ang gagawin natin. Multiply the numbers then add the exponents. So, if you have here example number 1, 3 times 10 raised to 4 times 2 times 10 raised to 3. Okay, we will just multiply the two numbers and then we are going to add the exponent. We have here 4 and 3. So, anong magiging sagot? We can multiply first 3 and then 2. So, 3 times 2. And then yung atin pong times 10 raised to 4 plus 3. I-add lang po natin yung dalawang exponent na magkaiba. Okay, so ang ating sagot, 6 times 10 raised to 7. 3 times 2 is 6 and then 4 plus 3 is 7. Ganun lang po kasimple pag multiplication of scientific notation. Okay, another example, we have here example number 2, 3.4 times 10 raised to negative 2 times 6.2 times 10 raised to positive 6. Okay, so first multiply the numbers, then add the exponent. So we have 3.4, imumultiply lang natin kay 6.2. And then for our exponent, times 10, i-add lang natin raised to negative 2 plus positive 6. This time we have to recall, how do we add a negative integer and then a positive integer? Okay, remember, yung rules po ng addition natin, we are going to subtract, okay, the 2 and get the sign of the larger number. Okay, so first, 3.4 times 6.2, ang sagot natin ay 21.08. Next, negative 2 plus positive 6 is positive 4. Okay? Ito na po ba yung final answer? Actually, hindi po. Bakit? If you notice, our decimal number here is 21.08. Hindi po pwedeng ganyan. Mas palaki po ito sa 10. Remember, ang ating sagot dapat ay hindi lalagpas sa 10. So, imumove po natin yung decimal point papunta dito sa end ng first digit natin. So, in between 2 and 1. Therefore, our answer is 2.108 times 10 raised to 5. Yung atin pong exponent na 4, since nag-move po tayo ng isang beses going to the left side, madadagdagan po yung 4 ng 1. Therefore, our exponent will now be 5. Okay, our final answer is 2.108 times 10 raised to 5. Okay, example number 3, we have here 3.5 times 10 raised to 5 times 2.5 times 10 raised to negative 5. So if you notice, we have the exponent 5 and then negative 5. Okay, opposite po sila. This is actually a special kind of multiplication, special type of multiplication of scientific notation. Bakit siya special? Let's find out. First, let's multiply the numbers then add the exponent. 3.5 times 2.5. We have here 3.5 times 2.5. Tapos yung ating exponent, i-add lang po natin siya. 5 plus negative 5. So 3.5 times 2.5, the answer is 8.75. And then we have here 5 plus negative 5. Ano pong mangyayari? Magiging 0 po yung ating exponent, no? So, anong gagawin natin kapag 0 ang exponent? Okay, remember, any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. Okay, that's why we have 8.75 times 1. The final answer is 8.75. Ito po yung special case. Alright, for our last operation, we have here the division of scientific notation. Okay, so we have here the examples. But first, ano po yung rule natin? Okay, just like in multiplication, simple lang po. Okay, first we are going to divide the numbers. And then, for the exponent, isusubtract lang po natin sila. Okay, let's have number 1. 6 times 10 raised to 8 divided by 2 times 10 raised to 3. So again, divide lang po natin yung mga numbers. We have 6 and 2. So, i-divide lang po natin siya. 6 divided by 2. And then for the exponent, instead of adding, we are going to subtract. Okay? Opposite po ng multiplication. 8 minus 3. So, 8 minus 3. Therefore, our answer, 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then, 10 raised to 8 minus 3. Kaya magiging 10 raised to 5 na po siya. Okay? That is our final answer. Okay, example number 2, we have here 5 times 10 raised to 2 divided by 2.5 times 10 raised to 7. Okay, so i-divide lang po natin yung numbers. We have here 5 divided by 2.5 and then we will subtract the exponent. Okay, so we have times 10 raised to 2 minus 7. 5 divided by 2.5, the answer is 2, and then 2 minus 7, the answer is negative 5. So our final answer is 2 times 10 raised to negative 5. Okay, for our last example, we have here 4.2 times 10 raised to 5 divided by 6 times 10 raised to 7. So again, i-divide lang po natin yung mga numbers. 4.2 divided by 6. So 4.2 divided by 6. Next, yung ating exponent, isusubtract po lang po natin siya. So 5 minus 7. So times 10 raised to 5 minus 7. 4.2 divided by 6, the answer is 0.7. And then 5 minus 7, the answer is negative 2. So, is this our final answer? Okay. So, kung titignan nyo po, this cannot be considered a scientific notation. Bakit? Yung number po natin dito is hindi po siya equal or greater than 1. Mas maliit po siya sa 1. So, hindi po pwedeng ang A natin is less than 1. So, ano pong gagawin natin? Gawin po natin itong greater or equal to 1. But remember, hindi po lalagpas sa 10 yung ating number. So how are we going to do that? We will move the decimal point going to the right. Okay, so magiging 7 na po siya. So yung ating exponent, mababawasan po yan ng positive 1. So magiging negative 3 po siya. Alright, nabawasan ng positive 1. Therefore, our final answer is 7 times 10 raised to negative 3. Okay, so yun na po lahat ng examples natin on operations of scientific notation. Okay, for you to practice, I have here an activity. Perform the indicated operations and express your answers in proper scientific notation. So I can give you time to do this in your paper. Pwede nyo po itong i-pause and then you can come back later and play the correct answers. Okay, good luck po sa inyong pagsagot. Okay, I believe you are now ready. Let's now check your answers. Okay, ito po yung sagot natin for items number 1 to 10. Okay, pakicheck na lang po. I hope nakuha nyo po ng tama yung sagot. And I hope meron po kayong natutunan sa ating lesson. So that ends our video lessons for today. I hope you understand our topic, operations on scientific notation. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time, see you again on our next videos. Bye-bye and God bless. Kung meron kang natutunan sa video na ito, please click the subscribe button to support this channel para mas matulungan ulit kita sa mga susunod mo pang math lessons. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang math ay para sa lahat. At ako si Teacher Van, nagsasabing dito sa Math Isip, lamang ang nag-iisip. God bless and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.